Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am popping on today just to do some project shares with you. These project shares, the videos probably won't be uploaded until they've been received by the recipient. I am making these for my amazing bestie Jude. We do a Halloween swap every year, and these are some of the things that I've made. So I'm probably going to do a couple of videos because there's a couple of things that I'm still sort of working on. But I wanted to get these videos done so that I can get the box packaged and then on its way. Okay, so I'm not sure when it's going to come out to you, but I'm just going to show you a few projects at a time. We haven't gone crazy. We did say that we would make this one a small parcel box, even though mine's not small, but we would be limited because obviously we do an advent swap as well every year too. So yeah, we didn't want to make it too much. So yeah, so these are the ones that I'm sharing with you at the minute. Apologies for my nail varnish. I bought myself this nice black nail polish from Tesco. It's only £2 and it's chipping all over the place. Terrible, isn't it? So yeah, but anyway, this then, so I'll show you this first. So this is a treat bag, as you can see. Now, I think I followed a tutorial. I can't remember who it was by. I'm sure it was Live Love Scrap. She did a tutorial on this type of gift bag. Quite an easy gift bag to put together. The only difference was is this sort of concertina sort of compartment sections inside, which I really, really liked. So I thought I'd give that a whirl. So I've used the Doodlebug Ghost Town collection. So this, I've just stickled it up. I've put a spider web in the background, trick or treat, with a witch and her cat and some spiders and some Nuva drops there. And then decorated it with this star paper. And then the handles then are just like this spider paper. So that holds that like that. And then there's 4 compartments in here. And then in each compartment then I've done something different. So this one here I've got, sorry about the glare, the lighting is really rubbish weather. So this one is a sequin mix here with one of the bag toppers that I've made using my bag topper die. And I've used the ephemera from the Chit Chats on that one. So that one's in that pocket. And then we've got this one here. So I've made some bag toppers for Jude to use. So I've just decorated some bag toppers in there. You don't really need to see them all, but I think there's about 4 in there. Yeah, there's 4 in there. So 4 in that one. And then I've just die cut out some Halloween words. Last year, I think, or the year before, Laura sent me an amazing like word set for Halloween, and you get like the outer word and the inner sort of part of it. So I've just done them in like different colours, and there's words like wicked, boo, trick or treat. I can't remember what other words are. Trick or treat, wicked, boo, frightful, something like that. Anyway, so I've just done a couple of those for her there. Because Jude, in all fairness to her, she loves her dies, so she's got a fair amount of dies, but I don't think she's still got any of them word ones, so I thought I'd cut her out some of them while I was at my die cutting machine, even though she knows how much I hate die cutting. I did this for her, see? Is that it in that one? Yeah. And then this one here then, I made some, what are these called? Hot chocolate mugs. Again, she has got this die. I think I bought it for her, or she bought it for me, one or the other. But I just decorated some up using my papers and some embellishment bits that I've got in my sort of scraps. Yeah, so I've just decorated up, I think it's 4 of them or 3 of them in there. So I'm not going to open them all up because obviously it took me forever to package them. So that one goes in this compartment here. And then in the front one, I think this one's a memory dex. I don't know. Oh, I couldn't get that out then, which has happened. Right, so yes, so this is a memory dex because I haven't done one of these for ages, so I thought I'll do one. So I've used the odds and ends ephemera, and the Chit Chat. So the Chit Chat, I put a spell on you with a witch and a frog and a cat. And again, I've used the stickers from the collection. I've used my Stickles pen because I'm obsessed with it. I didn't want to write on the back, so I used one of my cut aparts from my Graphic 45 Midnight Tale, and I just wrote my message on that. Because I thought if she wanted to use this to send to someone, she could then. Because that's what we tend to do with these swaps, is like make stuff so that you can send it to other people. That's what we like to try and do anyway. But I tend to hoarding off of my stuff because Jude makes amazing things. So yeah. So that is for either her to keep or to send out. And I don't want Missy's witch's hat to be. Yeah, there we are. So yeah, so that is the trick or treat bag. So that was really, really cute. And it's quite a sturdy box as well, quite big. Fits quite a few. I mean, I've only just put those little bits in, but these, you know, you can fit quite a lot in these little compartments. Really easy, quick and easy to put together. Okay, now this one is a stacked book box thing majig. So this is what it looks like from the side. So I've decorated it up using some of the words: magical night, boo, trick or treat. I've used some of the stickers from the collection. I've used the enamel dots on the boo there. Again, I've used my stickers throughout. On the top, I did a rosette with treat and some cupcakes and some of the sweets, licorice, all sorts. Got some of my bat sequins there, which I just stuck on, some orange gems, these spiderweb things, which I found, because I've still got a gazillion die cuts of when Steffi and her mum die cut out loads of things for me about 2 years ago, I think it was. And yeah, so I still got quite a few of those left. But these were, I think, sequins. So yeah, so I used the sequins spiderwebs there. And again, then I've used some spiders sequins as well there, the purple ones and the purple ones there. Jude hasn't got a problem with spiders, so I'm good to go with that. Some of the skull sequins there, and the pumpkin one there, and a spider there. Mind you, these black spiders do look awful real. So this was a bit of a love-hate sort of make, if I'm completely honest. I followed... The original tutorial came from Christiane's Crafty Adventures. I think that's her channel. But I followed the one that Steph did in her Inspired By series that she did. She gives you really clear measurements and everything's there and then right there in front of you. So I followed Steffi's version. Now in the versions, does that make sense? In the ones that they do, there's a tote bag on the top, but I didn't have any acetate or anything like that, so I didn't bother with the tote. So I just left it as a stacked book, and thankfully I did, because I wouldn't have fitted in the box otherwise. But yeah, so this is stacked books, but then these inside are like little drawers. Now, I had a really hard time this is why I try to stay away from matchboxes, because they never fit properly for me. No matter how much I wrap them around the box and sort it all out, there's always a gap, or they're too tight or whatever. So this one is really loose, which is a pain because it keeps flying out everywhere. So I don't know whether maybe to stick a glue dot or something, but I don't think I've got any glue dots. Anyway, this one here, then I made some of my flowers. So this one is just a normal sort of daisy style one. Is that going to focus? And I only had white. There we are. I only had white stamens, so I actually coloured them black with my Sharpie. So, I mean, you can still see some of the white bits inside, but I think it gives it a little bit of quirkiness. So I did these big ones here with the pink. I did these ones and these ones. These were my bigger flowers. So I put them in this container here. So yeah, so they fit nicely in there. But again, I'm not really happy with the drawer because it's really loose. Look, I can push that through. But then as you go down further, they get tighter and tighter, which is really annoying, because I followed all the measurements. It just didn't work for me. So yeah, so this one's a little bit tighter. So in here, we have got one of my dinky little keyring albums that I've been making. And there is a tutorial on my channel. If you want to go and check that out, please do. So this one is for Jude. So it's got the October 31st on the side. I did a blue sort of ring, and I did the spiders. I put stickles on, and I used some of my sort of holographic-y sequins. So it's trick or treat with a heart. And again, you've seen a gazillion of these now. So I put my heart there with a sticker, and then this sort of pulls out. So I decorated that up like that. Again, used my stickles. Pulls out that way, and then pulls out this way. So that's that. So that's a cute, cute one. Closes with Velcro. And that just closes up like so. That's the back, the star paper. So that one fits nicely in there. So now I've got to try and get this. See, all the corners are curling as well. I really need to get some like bubble wrap on this. This is probably going to end up so tattered. So Jude, if you're watching this and it gets to you and it's really, really bad, I do apologise. It's just really, probably should have really thought about it, but it's really sort of like, you know, not very, probably should have done cardstock if anything, but because it's just paper, it's really quite flimsy. Anyway, this is from that side view, and I just stuck the spiders on there and used all the different papers from the collection. So yeah, so again, it's really easy to put together. It's just, it didn't really work for me properly. And this one at the bottom, this drawer at the bottom is really, really tough to get out. So Jude, you're just going to have to pull, okay? So yeah, see where it bows like that with the paper? I hate it when that happens. Like, hate it with a passion. Definitely should have used cardstock. But never mind. Done now. So yeah, so in here then is some embellishments. So I've got my scaredy cat, and again I've stickled all of these. I've got pumpkin there. Some bows. Now Jude doesn't do bows, but I've made these for her so she can decorate some other stuff up, because she likes to make cards and things for other people. So she can always gift these or use them on her project. So I did a few bows. I was just sat at my die cutting machine and I was like, right, I'm just going to do a load. Oh, and then these, oh my god, these are adorable. I can't wait to show you these. These, okay, this is a circle embellishment pocket, loaded pocket thing. Septeria 18, is that right? I think it's 18 at the end. She shows on her channels a circle like this, and she shows you how to put it together, and that really, 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 really easy. Cut out 2 circles, basically fold one. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Fold one back on itself, and then just glue the bottom, and it makes this cool pocket, and it's this dinky. I think this is 2.5 inch circle. So I decorated it with spider web, but spooky. And then inside them, I made these really cute pinwheels. So I've got a cocktail stick here, and I've just made the pinwheel on the top. How adorably cute is that? And then on the back then is like hot glue, so I've stuck it to the what's it called, stick. Then in here is a little heart tag which gets lost down here, so I meant to get paper clips. See, I only had these little paper clips, so I could only make like little ones. Well, I needed the bigger paper clips, but I forgot to get some from work. That's why I was just mumbling to myself. So yeah, so this is to go, I clip this on the back so it doesn't get lost there. But anyway, that's a paper clip, and I just die cut out some hearts. And then these 3 then, got a little tiny ditty envelope there, got a little note card here, and you can put some white paper in there if you want to write on it. And I die cut out like a little stitch tag there as well. So they are, I'm sorry, but they are like the cutest things in the world. So I made that one, and I made, let's just put that there. Let's put all of this back together before I destroy it. Try not to bend the paper. There we are. So yeah, so I made this version, so that one goes there, and I made this version as well. So again, same thing, it's just different pattern paper. So I got my pinwheel, got my note card, got my envelope, got my paper clip at the back, and my tag there. And this one says Batty for you, and I used some of the enamel dots and the stars in the background. And again, used my stickles. So I think she's going to really, really like them. I'm hoping she is anyway, because they are the cutest thing in the world. So yeah, so in there is a bunch of goodies. So yeah, so this is my make. So now I'm going to have to try and fight to get this back in here. Oh, that went a lot easier than what I thought. Right, so that goes in there like that. There we are. Okay, and then that is my make there. So I've got a treat bag and a stacked box. So I hope you enjoyed. I have got some other videos coming up. I've got some hauls and things as well. Well, you'll probably see them before this goes out, actually. Certain things I can show, certain things I can't, because I've got things for certain people. So yeah, I just wanted to share these with you. And I hope to see you all again soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.